We procrastinate the things that we do that don't come naturally to us, and we prioritize the things that do. So if you've ever been accused of being a procrastinator, which I was, especially in my 20s, I only have one theme in my top 10 that is executing, meaning I'm not highly motivated by getting tasks done. I'm highly motivated by moving projects forward, but I'm not highly motivated by just crossing things off my list. It just doesn't energize me. I don't get a little adrenaline hit the way some people do. But we naturally prioritize and procrastinate based on how we're wired, our natural motivations. So if you're familiar with Clifton's strengths, there's 4 talent domains: relationship building, influencing, strategic thinking, and executing. Whatever is highest for you, whatever is most dominant for you, those are the places that you're most motivated. That's where you're getting the chemical hit when you can execute in those ways. So that's why we prioritize things. You're going to naturally procrastinate if you're not motivated by those things. So if you have low strategic thinking themes, you're probably unlikely to set aside time and prioritize time to think and to process and to plan. If you are low in relationship building themes, you're probably unlikely to take the time to make sure you're investing in nurturing your relationships. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't take time to think, that you shouldn't take time to build your relationships. It just means you have to be more intentional, and you're going to have to be more thoughtful in how you do that. You're going to have to be more mindful, is a better word, to do that. One way that I've learned, so really when I coach people around things that they procrastinate, we look at their strengths and we find a way to what I call hack their motivation. So find other motivations that will help them align with the thing that they need to work on, they need to get done in order to motivate themselves and make progress. I have high activator. I do not have a lot of executing themes, but activator loves to get started, and my influencing themes loves to move something forward. So I have to keep in mind what the bigger vision is for whatever it is I'm doing. That will motivate me, and then I need to create some false time constraints for myself. One way that I've found is really helpful for some of my clients is this hex timer. Now, I don't get any dividends if you buy that hex timer, but what's helpful is it's not your phone. So some people are distracted by their phone, so setting the timer on the phone isn't helpful. This is physical. You can physically set it to 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 60 minutes. And then when it's done, you have to physically move it when the timer's off. Start with small increments and be intentional and prioritize setting aside the time for the thing that you naturally procrastinate, and then start in small increments and use the hex timer to help you make progress.